keeps your ass on the ground. Without gravity, you would just be floating. See, watch. Gravity is what made those crayons hit the floor.
Teacher, I don't mean to call you stupid, but aren't you the reason the crayons hit the floor because you dropped them?
No, it was gravity's fault. See, look. If there was no gravity, when I let go of the crayons, they would just float. But since there is gravity, gravity made that happen.
Oh, okay.
Junior, why you push Cody's desk over?
I didn't do that. That was gravity's fault.
Ah, you right, Junior. Gravity is what caused Cody's desk to fall over. You very smart. A+ for you, Junior.
This gravity thing is awesome.
Junior, I hate you.
All right, class. Speaking of gravity, if you had a bag that had 500 pounds of bricks in it and another bag with 500 pounds of feathers in it, and you dropped both bags off of a building, which bag would hit the ground first?
Ooh, I know. The bricks, because the bricks are heavier.
Wrong! You are wrong! They would both hit the ground at the same time because they both weigh 500 pounds.
What? That doesn't make any sense. The feathers are lighter. They're feathers.
Well, no, Junior. The feathers weigh 500 pounds, and the bricks weigh 500 pounds.
And your mom weighs 500 pounds, so what are we talking about?
No, Junior. What I'm saying is they weigh the same, so they'd hit the ground at the same time.
So you're telling me if I drop your mom off the building and I drop a bag full of bricks off the building, they both hit the ground at the same time?
Well, if they both weighed 500 pounds...
Which they do.
Then yes.
Okay, Cody, that doesn't make any sense. That's like saying, would you rather get hit with a pillow full of feathers or a pillow full of bricks?
Junior, that has nothing to do with what we're talking about.
Aha! Gravity struck again on Cody's desk.
My Cheeto Puff a la shit surprise is almost finished.
Hey, Chef BB!
Oh, what do you want, Junior? Can't you see I'm cooking?
You want to see what I learned at school today?
Wait, you actually learned something at school? You know what? I want to see it.
Oh, okay, look. This is what I learned.
Junior, what the hell? Wait, why are you breaking glasses in the house? Wait, you learned how to break a cup at school?
No. I didn't break that cup, Chef BB. Gravity did.
Wait, what?
Yeah, Chef BB, look, gravity is what keeps us on the ground. So without gravity, when I let go of that cup, it would have floated in the air. But since gravity exists, that cup hit the ground and shattered.
What the hell's wrong with you, Junior? You made that cup shatter. You threw that cup to the ground and made it shatter. You do it. You did it.
Chef BB, look, I don't think you're understanding. Watch. Look, see, look, if there was gravity, it would hit the ground. If there was no gravity, it'd float away. So let's see what there is.
Stop breaking the damn cup!
There's gravity! It's gravity! I did not do that! Gravity did it!
It wasn't gravity, it was you! It was no damn gravity, it was no damn Thanos! I don't care who did it! You did it, Junior! So get the hell out of my kitchen breaking stuff, because I swear to God I'm about to slap you right now!
You want to see or not?
Look, if it'll get you out of my room, fine, I'll look at it!
All right, then come with me!
Asshole.
Alright, Dad, so this is what I learned at school today.
It better be cool!
So, Dad, this is your favorite vase, right?
Mm-hmm. Yes, one of a kind. You know, nothing else like it. Unique, super unique.
Yeah.
And it will crush my soul if it ever broke.
Okay.
Wait. What the hell's wrong with you? Why would you break that freaking vase?
I didn't break the vase. Gravity made the vase break. Gravity made that vase hit the ground.
Gravity, huh? No, gravity did it. So gravity's gonna make my hand beat your ass, huh? And Junior, you better sweep up every little piece.
But Dad, it's not my fault.
Yes, it was your fault. You just broke my vase.
No, Dad, gravity broke your vase.
So I'm sick of you bringing up this gravity. Gravity didn't do anything. You did it, Junior. I saw you push it over.
Well, Dad, look, if there was no gravity, this wouldn't have fallen. Your vase wouldn't have fallen. But since there's gravity, gravity made your vase hit the ground and break. So it's gravity's fault.
I guess that kind of makes sense.
Yeah.
Well, so where's this gravity at so I can beat his ass?
I think he's everywhere.
No, he's everywhere. Take this, gravity. Try to break my face, asshole. Wow, what did you break now?
I didn't break anything. Gravity did.
Oh, you still on that stupid gravity thing? Oh my God, Junior, you're stupid. Stop saying gravity did it. You broke it.
But gravity did do it. You know what, Chef BB? You're just really stupid, and I'm not having this conversation with you because you don't know what gravity is. I'm not having this conversation.
What the hell? Oh my God.
Oh, I sure wish someone would help their sweet old grandma down all these stairs. Is someone gonna help me down the stairs, goddammit?
Junior, can't you hear your grandmother needs help going down the stairs? Go help her.
Oh, okay.
Oh, come on, fucking knees, work!
Hey, Grandma!
Ah, shit! I'm hit, goddammit!
Uh-oh!
Junior, what's all that noise? grandmother?
Well, gravity made her fall down the stairs.
Mama, I'm coming for you, baby. Mama, are you okay?
I broke my vagina.
No! Damn you, gravity! Okay, Mama, I'm gonna call the doctor. Just stay right there. Don't move.
Hey there, somebody call a doctor?
Yes, doctor. My poor elderly mother fell down the stairs.
Oh my god, is she okay?
I can't feel my ass. I broke my vagina and my hip.
Oh my god, well, what made you fall down the stairs?
Gravity.
What?
Gravity made her fall down the stairs.
Well, yeah, I mean, I know, but like, how did she fall down the stairs?
Well, gravity pulled her down the stairs.
Well, no, I understand that, but I mean, like, was she pushed, or did she...
Oh, no, I came up behind her and said, hey, Grandma, and it scared her, and she fell. But she wouldn't have fallen if gravity didn't exist.
Okay, it really sounds like you caused her to fall down the stairs.
No, gravity caused her to fall down the stairs. Look, if there was no gravity, she just would have floated. But since there's gravity, she fell down the stairs. So you should arrest gravity for hurting my grandma.
Huh. Okay, I'm gonna go change clothes. All right, I'm back. I changed clothes. So what were you saying, kid?
I was saying you should arrest gravity, because gravity is the reason my grandma fell down the stairs.
I'm gonna need you to show me an example.
All right, look. I'm about to push my grandma off the couch, okay?
Okay.
Bitch!
So you just assaulted your grandmother?
No, gravity made my grandma hit the floor. See, if there was no gravity, when I pushed her, she would have just floated on the couch like right here, right? But since there's gravity, she fell down.
Huh, okay.
Yeah, I'll show you another example. How about this?
All right, sure.
All right, so I'm going to drop this cup on your head.
Wait, what? Ow! All right, that's it. You're under arrest for assaulting a police officer.
I didn't assault you. Gravity did. See, look, when I picked up that cup and I dropped it, see, if there was no gravity, it would just float above your head. But since there's gravity, gravity made that cup hit you on the head.
Yeah! Gravity, that bitch? All right, Gravity's under arrest. Where is he? Get over here. Get Gravity, you bastard. Come here.
I don't know. I know how to get him. Look, he only appears when I drop stuff. So how about I drop this cup, you get under it, and when he appears, you grab him.
Yeah, that's a good plan.
Yeah, good idea.
All right, here we go. And, you ready to grab him?
Yeah. Did you grab him? He broke my nose.
Gravity!
All right, that's it. All right, Gravity, take this. What? Did I get him?
No, I don't know.
know.
Well, let's test it out. Get the cup. All right, let's see if you got him, because if he's dead, this cup won't fall.
All right. Ow!
Damn it, Gravity!
Gravity!
All right, we still didn't get him.
Oh, so what are we going to do?
All right, I'm going to go alert the news. We need the army or something.
Yeah.
Breaking news, McCoy. There is something causing things to break and people to fall. Scientists are blaming it on this invisible thing called gravity. Gravity is now on the FBI's most wanted list. It is wanted for causing millions of deaths. Every plane crash ever is being blamed on gravity because gravity caused the planes to hit the ground. I'm also getting word now that gravity caused 9/11 because gravity caused the buildings to fall. Keep your loved ones safe from gravity by putting pillows on the ground. Hopefully the police can stop this menace.
Oh, man, I really hope they stop gravity from hurting people. Who's that? Hello?
Junior, I just saw the news. What did you do?
Come inside, Cody. So, Cody, did you see how I saved the world by telling everyone how dangerous gravity is?
Junior, gravity is not dangerous. Learned that at school today, and now you're taking it too literally.
Cody, gravity is dangerous. It's the reason why planes crash. It's the reason why people fall over, because gravity takes us down. And I think we should get rid of gravity and kick its butt.
How do you plan on doing that, Junior?
By giving gravity more than it can handle. Follow me.
Okay.
All right, gravity. Suck this.
Yeah, suck it, Gravity.
Yeah, suck it, gravity. Oh, you want some more? You want some more?
Yeah, Junior, I don't think it's working. Just throw more stuff.
More stuff, okay. Come on, gravity. Yeah, take that, gravity. How about this? Suck on this!
Oh, he sucked on it.
Oh, yeah, he's getting weaker. He's getting weaker.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it didn't break when it first hit. I know. Yeah.
Uh-huh. Yeah, you really showed him.
Gravity. Suck it, gravity.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, let's try a big old bowl.
Okay. Yeah, Gravity sure didn't like that.
Do you think he had enough?
Junior, I think he can take more.
Oh, we think we can take more? Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, another cup, huh?
That'll show. Oh, man.
Stupid gravity. Okay. Plate.
Uh-huh.
And another plate. Oh, it's getting weaker.
Yeah, keep going.
And another plate.
You're doing it.
And another cup. And
pretty strong.
Let's just go upstairs.
Okay.
All right, Cody. Do you think gravity learned its lesson?
No, I don't.
What, you don't?
No.
Well, do you think gravity is, still working right now?
Let me check. Yep.
Darn it! I really thought breaking stuff was gonna work.
Junior, you can't defeat gravity. It's a force of nature.
Well, have you tried talking to it?
No, Junior, that would be like talking to air. That's not gonna work.
It might work. Well, I'm gonna try it. Hey, gravity. It's me, Junior. You might know me because I just broke a bunch of stuff, but my name's Junior, and I really don't like you. So if you could just go away, it'd be really cool because I really want to float around. So that'd be really cool. So just go away because you're hurting a lot of people, and we don't like you. So please leave, please. All right, try the remote.
Junior, this is stupid. It's not gonna work. Junior?
What?
The remote is floating.
It's floating!
Junior, why is it floating?
Oh, wait, you think gravity exists?
Junior, I think you turned off gravity.
Wait, so the remote's just sitting there floating in the air?
It's just floating in the air, Junior. How did you do that?
I don't know, Cody. Wait.
Oh my God, Junior, Ken is floating.
Ken is floating!
Baby, come down from there.
Oh, no. Cody, I'm floating.
I'm floating too.
Well, what's going on?
Junior, I'm scared.
Wait. It worked. I got rid of gravity.
Junior, why did this work?
I said, please, maybe gravity likes manners.
Junior, this is stupid. It shouldn't even work.
Oh, I'm getting kind of hungry.
Maybe we should eat cat for dinner.
Bad dream. Very scary dream. Not gonna teach about gravity today. But I'm really hungry for some cat. Come here, midnight snack.
Our topic for today is magnetic field.
You are late. Again. Hurry up. Something is wrong.
The region surrounding a magnet in which the force of the magnet can be experienced is called its magnetic field.
Seems like a nice spot to relax. It's an alien ship. We must be careful. Run!
Take a bar magnet and keep it on a table.
Wow, such a colorful spacecraft. Let's go there. Activating transparent sheet.
Keep a transparent sheet on top of the magnet. Now, take some iron filings. And sprinkle them on the paper.
Arrange yourselves properly.
The iron filings will start arranging in a definite pattern around the magnet. This pattern is called a magnetic field. The lines along which the iron filings arrange are called magnetic field lines. The magnetic field lines show the direction and strength of the magnetic field. Magnetic field lines always start from the North Pole of the magnet and end at the South Pole. Inside the magnet, their direction is from the South Pole to the North Pole. Thus, the field lines form closed loops. Field lines never cross or intersect each other. The closeness of the magnetic field lines tells us about the strength of the magnetic field in that area. The more closely packed lines indicate a stronger magnetic field. Therefore, we can see more iron filings sticking at the poles. As the lines spread out, the magnetic field weakens.
Why did I come here?
That was the best time of my life.
You had an amazing experience.
Yes, I miss my friends.
We have electromagnetism to thank for a lot of different things, from like allowing you to watch YouTube videos on a computer that is powered by electricity and holding all of the atoms in the universe together. But electromagnetism, as the name implies, takes two forms that look totally different to us. We have the electrostatic force and the magnetic force. But don't be fooled, electricity and magnetism are the same freaking thing. Weird, I know, but since this is my show and I can do what I want, I'm going to break this up into two episodes, one on electrostatics and one on magnetism. First, electrostatics, the cause of lightning and blinking to me. As you probably know, electromagnetic force acts on objects that have electric charge. In electrostatics, they're described as either being positive or negative. Objects with opposite charges produce an attractive force between them, while objects with the same charge produce a repulsive force. The greater the charges, the greater the force. And the greater the distance between the charged objects, the smaller the force. All this was laid out nice and simple by French physicist Charles Augustin de Coulomb in what we now today call Coulomb's law. Coulomb's law is able to describe how protons in an atomic nucleus, which are positive, keep negatively charged electrons from just wandering off. And just like with other fundamental forces of physics, there's a special particle that conveys this force. Here, you've actually heard of the particle. It's called a photon. Photons carry the electrostatic force between the electron and the proton. Photons are the same particle that carry light and heat, which is why electromagnetic force is able to travel at the speed of light. Now, electrostatic force is called static because it can build up in an object, creating a ton of potential energy that's just dying to move someplace. Take this balloon, for example, and my wool sweater. They are both made up of atoms, as you might imagine, and atoms normally have the same number of electrons and protons, so they're electrically neutral. But some substances tend to take on electrons really easily, like rubber, while others tend to give them up, like wool. When substances with these opposite tendencies come in contact, the electron from the atoms of one substance jump into the atoms of the other. So when I rub the balloon on my sweater, The balloon gains electrons, becoming negatively charged, and my sweater loses electrons, making it positive. Now, it might look like the friction of me rubbing this is causing the charge, but that's not true. Rubbing is just putting the atoms into contact over and over again, making it more likely that they'll swap electrons. The more they swap, the more charge gathers in one place, and the two oppositely charged objects cling together. They're effectively just sharing electrons when they touch. The same thing is going on with lightning. Electrostatic force builds up in rain clouds as they rub together. Once enough electrons are built up in the clouds, they need to go someplace that has a bunch of protons to neutralize them. So the atoms in the air basically serve as a path to deliver these built-up electrons through the sky from their negatively charged source, the clouds, to their positively charged destination, whether it's the ground, another cloud, or some really unlucky person. So electricity is just a stream of electrons trying to get from a negative place to a positive place. And isn't that what we're all trying to do, really? The crazy thing is that once electrons start flowing like this, it creates a magnetic field. And what? But that is why next time we're going to be talking about the magnetism portion of electromagnetism. Thank you for watching this episode of SciShow. If you have any questions or ideas, you can leave them for us on Facebook or Twitter, or of course in the YouTube comments below. And to continue becoming smarter with us, go to youtube.com/SciShow and subscribe.